Hi friends and Happy New Year! I'm Bronco, the PSA 11, and this is the Baseball Card Illustrated channel. This is a brand new series for the new year entitled eBay, Recently Sold and Recently Listed, where I give you a look at the things that sold in the last week on the Baseball Card Illustrated eBay store. And by the way, there's a link down in the description. It'll take you right to it if you're looking for anything that we will feature later in the video when we show the recently listed. Normally, throughout the course of the year, we're going to drop this video on Mondays, but because of the holidays, we're going to get a start on Tuesday here, and I'm going to show you the things that sold from Friday, which I believe was December 29th, through New Year's Day. So without further ado, here's a look at the things that are going out into the mail right after this video actually gets recorded. So the first thing is this Larry Bird Winners Stays. It's an optic prism. That's a pretty good card of the Hall of Fame Celtic right there. Up next, we got one of the legendary figures in the history of Major League Baseball, the great Jackie Robinson, on this 70 years of Topps anniversary card. Cool stuff there. Up next, we have a two-card, or actually this is going to be a four-carder, and I'm a big wrestling fan, so I'm going to start with a wrestler from this purchase, and that's the big man, Andre the Giant. Gotta like that. Then we got a whole bunch of basketball to go with it. We have Luka Doncic, and a pair of Steph Currys from the Monopoly set, and those are actually the same type of Steph Curry cards. And this buyer took advantage of the 33% off 4 or more cards deal that's running through this Sunday. So if you want to get in on that, it's 10% off 2 cards, 20% off 3 cards, and 4 or more, you get 33% off your order. Get those out of the way and move on to the next purchase, which was an AJ Lawson card, and that's one of the many cards I picked up at 702 Cards, and you can check that out on Cards Across America on my trip to Las Vegas. Just posted that one about a week ago. A lot of fun out there in Sin City, so I hope you take a chance to check that one out. Here's another really cool card. I got this at the Green Bay Card Show in mid-December. It's Derek Jeter, Legends of the Game by Topps. Really cool card there, nice foil card. And speaking of legends, we've got a 2-card order right here. This is a Cal Ripken Jr. lot. We've got a nice Topps Gold label right here, and that's Class 3. And then a Skybox card right there, the Hall of Fame shortstop and later third baseman of the Baltimore Orioles. Moving on from there, speaking of GOATs, how about this one? Michael Jordan. This is a StarQuest UD Collector's Choice card, and that was another one that I purchased in Las Vegas. So it's made the trip from Vegas back to my hometown, and now it'll be off to somebody else to add to their collection. And we saw a similar version of this card a minute ago, but here's another one of the Prism Monopoly ones of Steph Curry. This one is a little bit different though. This, as you can see on the back, is PS6. So PlayStation 6 coming soon to a retailer near you. Our next card here, I took a offer on this one. It's a Josh Allen card, and this is one I found in Green Bay. This is a really nice purchase. It's numbered to 199, and I'm going to flip it around here and show you that this is actually, if you look at the bottom there, you can see it's from the National, and it came from probably one of the National packs there from Panini, so that was a pretty good find on my part, and I was able to move that along to a collector at a pretty good price. Up next, I got this one in Las Vegas as well. I had never seen these, actually, to be perfectly honest with you. I know they did Baseball Card Day, but Topps also did Hobby Rip Night cards. And here's Mike Trout. And looks a little bit like the 1989 design in terms of the way the picture is cut into the card here. Obviously, the bottom part where the name is a little bit different, but that's a really nice card there. I was able to pick up a few of those. This is a really cool card that I found probably back during the summer. And I'm like, I actually found a couple of these. So I've got one in my PC, and I was able to put one on eBay and pay for a little bit of the stack of cards I bought that day. It's a nice All Madden card. This is the All Madden Team Trophy. Up next, one of the great defensive players in the NFL, a former Wisconsin Badger, current Pittsburgh Steeler. It's TJ Watt. And this is, as you can see on the back here, that's a Prism card. And Concourse card number 38 from 2020 set. Moving on, one of the hottest players in the league this year. Philadelphia won't trade him, and I just picked these up at the Madison Card Show on Saturday, believe it or not. Quick turnaround on these. A couple Tyrese Maxey NBA debut rookie cards by Mosaic. And you can see there he made his debut in the NBA on December 23rd, 2020. Up next, it's showtime. This was another Green Bay purchase, and that's a really cool one. It's a Topps Chrome All-Star Game card. And you can see on the back here, this is what's going on with that. Pretty happy to found a couple of those actually in a value box. And I think I also found this rookie gold cup card of Nolan Arenado, possible future Hall of Famer, in that same box. And I'm passing that along to someone else. And speaking of Showtime, we've got the best and brightest, and this is a Showtime card. And you probably saw in the news that the person that's also mentioned here, I'll kind of bring it into focus here a little bit. It's actually a Topps X Wander Franco collection. Hopefully Showtime is able to be more successful and stay out of the news for the wrong reasons, unlike the other guy mentioned there. A couple more cards left. We got this, another card from 702 Cards, the haul that I got there. This is an autographed card of Hawks legend John Drew. And we've got a Riley Green, somebody adding to their PC, hopefully, with this nice 1988 design rookie card of the Detroit Tiger outfielder. And this one came in today. The first card sale of 2024 for us. It's the Baby Boomers edition of Brett Beatty. So now you've seen what's sold. Here's a look at 10 cool cards that I'm adding. I'm not going to give you a full description on all those. You can certainly see those on the Baseball Card Illustrated eBay store, but these are ones I thought are kind of cool, a little bit different, a little bit interesting, and ones that you might be interested in. So we got a Spencer Steer. Believe it or not, he came up with the Minnesota Twins organization. That's a first Bowman Chrome right there. This one was a really cool find. I actually found two of these. I think one's going to stay in my PC, but you can see there it's a gold label of the kid, Ken Griffey Jr. Actually, I should probably put these so you can see and be reminded of a few of them as we go along here. This is another pretty good value, and I want to double check something, make sure that there's a slight imperfection. It is on the card saver, on the penny sleeve, so we're all good here. It's a Joey Votto, Allen and Ginter rookie card from 2008. That was a really nice find. This one here I just think is a really cool card. I don't know much about it, but it's a Nolan Ryan, and it's a Donruss Career Salute. You can kind of see the bottom part there. And on the back, it actually has all the statistics from 1966 to 1973. Don't worry about the B that's on that sticker. That's just an old toppler that I used for that card. Ricky Henderson, always a collector's favorite. Here's a really cool Topps big foil card that came from the Archives set, I believe. And then, big fan of this guy right here, Bobby Witt Jr. This is a Bowman's Best UFO rookie card. And I've actually picked up a few Bobby Witt Jr.'s recently, and a lot of those will be listed on eBay, and a lot of them are going into my PC. Aaron Judge, he's fired up. This was a Topps Fire card. Unfortunately, they don't make that set anymore. But this, I believe, is actually a 2019 card, so early in his career. Hopefully you can see that as I bring it closer to the camera. Three more cards to go. New York Yankee. It'll be a teammate of Aaron Judge. It's Juan Soto, the man. This is a really cool card. I've not seen these before either. And Topps Finest right there. Two to go, and now we're going to move to basketball. We got T-Mac. I always was a big fan of him growing up. He was a lot of fun to watch, really talented player. And then one of the more interesting and unique items that I saw at the card show on Saturday is this calling card. They used to do phone cards back in the day. This is 1 minute worth of talk time, so not too much there, but it's Shaquille O'Neal. And if you're interested, it is not scratched off, so if you go back in time to 1995, you can probably still use it if you want. Otherwise, you can add it to your collection. So that's a look at 10 cards that will be listed in the Baseball Card Illustrated eBay store this week for you to go and check out. I'd like to thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoy the first episode of this series. Leave a comment and let me know what you thought of these cards. And if there's anything that you would like for us to put in the eBay store, leave a comment. We'll see what we can do to find those at upcoming shows and try to help you add to your collection. On behalf of Kevin the Diamond King and our graphics guru Dylan, I'm Bronco, the PSA 11. So long, everybody. You've been watching the Baseball Card Illustrated channel.